So why did I start making these fun facts? Like, where did it come from? Why do I do this? How did we get here? So I made the first fun fact way back in like 2018, and everyone really liked them. They were just stupid internet videos for family and friends, but everyone always liked them and encouraged me to keep making them. So I kept making them like on and off for the next like 4 years or whatever, but that is not the story I'm going to tell you. I'm going to tell you how we got here today, where we are, like how I got to where I am like today. 2020 really messed me up. 2020, man, messed me up on a level. It really hit, really hurt. And that led me to a place where I ended up creating like a 5-year goal. And I said, okay, you know, 2020 sucks. I'm hurting right now, but I'm going to get somewhere in the next 5 years. And I started this 5-year goal on January 1st, 2021. I should not have been doing anything January 1st, 2021. I was in such a bad place mentally. I was so depressed. And like, I should have just been happy with the fact that I was, you know, getting out of bed, eating, and going to work every day. Like, that should have been like a pat on the back enough. But I was demanding a lot of performance from myself, which was an incredibly bad idea looking back on it now. I was also like, I was drinking a lot alone. I was smoking a lot of weed alone. I was just in such a bad place, but I was also trying to accomplish these goals and these things I had set ahead for myself. And this just does not jive. You know, I was failing at my goals, which would lead me to, you know, smoke and drink more, which would lead me to be more depressed, which would lead me to fail more. And it was just like this really, really nasty cycle I kept repeating of just trying to do something and failing and drinking and smoking and just being alone. And it was just all bad. And I repeated this for a number of months. And like, I have so many vivid memories of sitting out on the patio of the house I was living in and, you know, daydreaming about these places I was going to go and these things I was going to achieve and this person I was going to become. And then, you know, looking down at my hands, and in one hand would be a beer and another hand would be a spliff. And I would just be like, you're not going to get anywhere like this. Like, you're not going to get anywhere. Like, how are you thinking you're going to accomplish anything and you're drinking and getting high? Like, it doesn't add up. And I kept trying and I kept pushing and it kept not working. And then, you know, as we got towards the end of 2021, like, my demons started getting really loud in my ear of like, why are you even trying to do anything? Why are you even trying to accomplish anything? You're failing. First of all, you're failing constantly at what you're trying to do. Like, why even try? Like, why even try? Why not just stop with this goal, and we'll just, you know, we'll just drink and we'll smoke and we'll lay in bed and be depressed and watch Netflix, and it'll be way better. And just give up, you know, just give up. And I ended up giving in. I did end up giving in around the end of 2021 and just sent myself into a crazy black hole of it was just not good. You know, I just had I released all kind of self-control. I was like, you want to drink? Let's drink. You want to smoke weed? Let's smoke weed. You want to lay in bed all day and watch Netflix and just be depressed? Like, go for it. And yeah, for like 6-ish months, I just absolutely abused myself. Like, especially mentally, you know, like that voice in your head, like, no one will ever be more mean to you than that voice in your head. And I just let that run rampant. I just let that run rampant. And like, legitimately, if you talk to me anytime from the end of 2021 until August 2022, like, I was either I was hungover, or I had been drinking, or I was high. No questions asked, you know? And then I woke up August 1st, 2022, after like quite a few days of partying pretty hard. And you know, I'd eaten a lot of mushrooms, I'd done some MDMA, I'd been drinking a ton, been smoking a lot of weed, and like, that hangover was unlike anything I've ever experienced in my life. Like, that, not only was I like coming down off the alcohol, I was coming down off the mushrooms, I was coming down off the MDMA. It was so bad. And I laid in my bed, just shaking for hours. Like, oh, it was real scary. It wasn't good. And I hit this certain point where I just couldn't sit alone with my thoughts anymore. I couldn't be alone anymore. So I hit up this really lovely woman that I'd been hanging out with. And I asked her, do you want to go to the beach or something? Like, I just really couldn't be alone anymore. She was like, yeah, let's go to the docks. So I went and picked her up, and like, I didn't tell her like how bad I was doing, but she was kind of like immediately like, you look horrible. It's like, yeah, I know, like I'm really hungover. So we went down to the docks and I hung out for a little bit. Went for a swim, you know, kind of got a bit of a reset in, and then we laid down on the dock together, and like, she put her head on my shoulder, and we laid there for a second, and I picked up my phone, just scroll on Instagram or whatever. And I picked up my phone, and the first video that popped up on my phone was this one of me absolutely tuned up from the night before.
It's gonna take an hour to hit him, and then he went to sleep and he slept, and he just says, dude, huh? A pill, sorry. Let me say pill. Huh?
Cap.
Tap?
Cap.
Why cap?
Cap. It's a cap.
It's a pill.
Cap.
No.
And I f***ing hated myself. I f***ing hated myself. I was so disgusted. I hated myself with everything inside me. I watched that video, and I f***ing hated myself. And I realized, like, I can't be that guy anymore. I can't be this person anymore. And it's like, I gotta do something. I have to do something. I have to improve my situation. In some way, I have to do something. And so I just thought, you know, everyone really likes these fun facts. They've been telling me to do more of them for years. I'll post a fun fact every day for the next 6 months. I'll make a fun fact every day, and I'll post a fun fact every day for the next 6 months. Just see if that does anything. So yeah, I came home. It was August 1st, 2022. I posted a fun fact that day. I've posted a fun fact almost every single day since then. And yeah, it was a year ago tomorrow, so thank you all so much for saving me. I can't believe it worked. I look around today at who I am and where I'm at, and just, yeah, I'll never forget that feeling laying on the dock. I really hope I'm never that guy again. So thank you guys. Thank you all so much. It's been a year. And yeah, I hope you enjoy whatever's coming next, because it's going to be pretty cool.